Now, this topic was sent to me by one of my followers. I wanted to talk about it real quick. But before I get into that, make sure you share and follow and like and subscribe so that other people who need help or anyone you know that needs help when it comes to relationship, this right here will help them get going on their love journey or enhance their relationship on their love journey. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk about is that I'm going to start, we're in a new month, and I'm going to start doing Q&As. I would like to do one-on-one Q&As to help you with any issues that you have, and through your situation, maybe someone else that can hear that situation and can help them. So, as we move along, as you see, my subject, stop chasing people who don't want to be chased. Now, I wanted to, I'm glad that question came to me from one of the followers who was asking help in that department. Because what we do as men and women, we get into relationship and we chase sometimes people we shouldn't be even considering to be a part of our lives, okay? And so I want to quickly talk about that, and because it's so important to understand why I show you why you have to focus on yourself and why you really have to pay attention to your happiness and your likes and your desires, because then you'll be able to recognize people that you don't need to chase because they're not worth your time. What happens is you are chasing people who is actually wasting your time, and they're not worthy of your even chasing them. But for some reason, especially in this day and age, a lot of you fall for people who are not even on your level, not should be in your playing field, should not do not have relatable chemistry, don't even have respect for you, and you stay involved in these type of relationships that you shouldn't be even a part of, but you want to force somebody to love you and want you and be with you. And the reality is, if somebody truly wanted to be with you and love you the way you should be loved, you wouldn't have to chase them in the first place. That's the whole gist. You wouldn't have to chase somebody who want to be with you. But a lot of you want to stay in that world because you like the what's that word they say, the thrill of chasing somebody you know that don't want you. And that's crazy, because it's called nothing but wasting time, period. I talk about that. Now, what's wasting time? Wasting time is when you give a part of your mind, your soul, your body, your time to someone who is not worthy of it. What would that be? Well, they don't respect you the way you should be respected. They don't treat you the way you should be treated. They don't give you the time you should be given. They don't even really care that much about you, but they want to use you for something that you have to offer. And that is wasting time. But yet, you get with that person who's not giving you what you want to treat you the way you should be treated, and you chase the fool. That's the problem. You all chase the fool. Some of you get with people that you know that they don't understand you. They don't understand your feelings. They are not concerned how you feel. They don't even care how you feel. But you continue to entertain a person that you know does not care about you the way you should be cared for. So here's my thing about this, and I'm going to end this talk with you because it's not a long drawn out, everything I do is about helping you with specific situation. But this situation is about understanding a simple place of self. Meaning, some of you have to understand that relationships are not complicated. They're not difficult. They can be simple. It's just that you get involved with a person that you knowingly know do not care for you the way you should be cared for. Is not concerned for you the way that they should be. And you in turn chase that particular person, want that particular person for ever what reason you think is going to fulfill whatever you think you need. Be it, i.e., your emptiness, your loneliness, your sex life, your the desire to say, I got somebody. Whatever it is that you think is the reason is just a waste of time. So here's what I say. You got to learn to spend time in your own lane with yourself. Everything I'm going to show you going forward and to teach you and show you is that it's all about understanding who you are so that you don't waste your time with someone down the road. Because people, and I talk about this is a saying I always say, and everybody know this is about reality. It's about reality, about life. And the reality of people are neither for you nor against you, right? But they're thinking about themselves. So when you bring people into your life, a lot of times there's agenda behind that person for what they want from you. And you have to recognize when a person that comes into your life are they a giver or a taker? And the thing you should always look for is a person that is a giver. Stop chasing takers. That's what you all chase, takers. And this is why you waste your time. This is why you find those bad relationships. You find people that don't care for you the way you should be cared for. And you entertain people who are takers. So the solution to all this is to stop closing yourself off to people who don't appreciate your loyalty. People that don't recognize your love for them. Stop chasing people who don't see the giver in you. Stop chasing people who don't see you. And once you get that, I promise you people, you will stop bringing people into your life that waste your time and that you will never have to chase, because you will recognize that you are the king or queen of your own castle and that you don't need somebody that you got to chase that you give up your time for. And if you're doing that, baby, it's something you've got to deal with your mental state, your mental being of who you are. It's unnecessary to chase somebody that don't want you. Stop wasting time and move on. Let them go. Move on. So I hope that helped you guys. You've been here with the Love Dr. Pamela Smith. I thank you for joining me. Remember, only true love is delayed. It's about being patient and focusing and paying attention to those who are in and interested in you. If you're already in a relationship, your relationship should always be about peace, joy, and happiness. That person is loving you. That's what true love is about. That's about understanding, being loved, and someone loving you. So, guys, I hope the information I gave you will help you. I'll see you soon. We'll be talking more again about love and relationships. You've been with the Love Dr. Pamela Smith. Have a wonderful day and evening.